And here's the thing, bro. There's no nobility in poverty.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like, don't let what a lot of fucking middle class people are telling people online fuck you up. Like, dude, if you can get money for a skill or a craft, I hate to say it, but once you know the game, it's your responsibility to play it, bro. You got to try to get paid off this shit if you can. If you can. Don't do it for the money. Don't do anything just for money. Like, don't spend your fucking life doing that, because then we'd all be
chasing money,
stuck in a distribution center.
Right.
But yeah, do some shit you give a fuck about. But if you can make money off the shit you give a fuck about,
you know? Yeah. No, I agree.
I don't know why I went in that tangent. I don't know.
Nah, I mean, there's a business to everything, man. Especially with art. That, like, have you heard of gift economy?
Unpack it. Like, what exactly is it?
It's like a idea that, like, so life is a gift, right? Like we didn't pay for life itself. So, like,
is it a curse?
I don't know, but it could be both. But the I guess the gist is, like, we're given life, so, like, we should do what we want in life and, like, find a way to, like, make that our gift to the community, and, like, keep refining it into the point where they want to pay for it. You know, like, you still have to market it. You still have to market yourself, but you're not, like, putting a paywall up. You're just like, this is my art. Like, pay me for it if you find it great,
bro. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, you know, I understand where some people can find the trip is, like, okay, well, then you're just, like, giving yourself away and you're not getting anything back ever, you know? But I feel like if you do it in a genuine way, maybe, like, I don't know. I feel like if the society made it the norm as well, like, if that became what everybody agreed to, then, like, okay, this person has given you were talking about the app earlier called Buy Nothing, or the Facebook group called Buy Nothing. It's like, if you got something that you don't need that's been sitting in your shed for a minute, you know, like, give it away. And then, like, I do think, you know, maybe blockchain isn't the best way to keep the ledger, but, like, maybe it could be beneficial.
Hold on, you don't think it's the best way?
Nah.
What?
You should check out my Allison McDowell podcast.
Oh shit!
It's like because I used to be pro crypto and, like, pro blockchain, and
damn, dude,
I had my whole, like, mind changed on that. Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
you're on all kinds of wild shit.
What, you're totally off it now?
I'm not totally off it. No, it's not. I'm not totally off it.
Nah, dude, you're gonna lose.
I think
everybody.
Shit. No, so no, so I feel like, regardless. So something that Ben Stewart said was, like, he was talking about it in a different.
Get vaxxed and buy the dip, homos.
Coming from a different angle, but, like, it's an analogy that kind of fits.
You gotta get in where you can.
He was like, you know, capitalism, socialism, communism, like, it doesn't really matter if the people aren't better. Like, the people need to be better for any system to work.
Bro. Yes. And precisely.
So, yes.
Like, can I like,
right.
Like,
but I think that applies to the money system too. Like, whether we're operating with dollars and fiat, whether we're operating with gold, whether we're operating with crypto, none of that shit really matters if the people aren't better people.
Bro, here's my whole thing is, like, I think we're beyond that conversation of, like, capitalism versus communism and versus socialism, all that shit.
Yeah.
We're beyond that because there's no such thing as pure fucking capitalism. Right. There's no such thing as pure communism.
They're ideas.
And have a shit ton of money, or
they're concepts. Yes.
Bro, China does American business better than America does fucking American business.
Right.
Like, what? They're a communist country, but they can play capitalism better than fucking we can.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so they're not, like, strictly doing communist shit.
Right. Exactly.
They're all about, like,
strictly communist is gonna fail. Strictly communist is gonna self implode. Strictly capitalist is self implode,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ugly.
You can't have infinite growth. You know what I mean? You just,
what the fuck? Like, what are you thinking, dude?
Right,
That's
exactly
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like unpaid child labor kind of helps too, though. Yeah.
It does.
True,
but no, it's just wild as fuck. That, that's, like,
not
no
holistically healthy for the society, you know,
dude. No business ever in the history since fucking we've started businesses has been like, dude, next year I want to make less, dude. I want to plateau, baby. Like a nice fucking plateau on the graph for like 10 years.
That's a good point, though. It's actually a good point for what I'm trying to make to segue into what I'm trying to get to is like with gift economy. One of the ideas that we could apply to like the way that we agree that money works is like taking away the profit incentive and taking away money earning interest. Like interest is an agreement that we've come up with, and it's fucking usury pretty much. Holding on to money gets you more money,
dude.
Like if we set up the money system to where holding on to money, the more negative interest is like one of the best ideas I've ever heard of. Applying it to a money system, because if the longer that you hold on to money,
explain that.
Negative interest. So the longer you hold on to it, the more it devalues. So you're incentivized to spend it.
Oh no, that could get.
And then the measure of a healthy economy becomes cash flow rather than accumulation.
Cash flow is flowing, and everybody's like,
because the more transactions you do, that means the more trust you've gained with the community, rather than just sitting on a fucking pile of land and a pile of money.
Yeah, but what if you're in a community with shit ass products?
No, I agree. No, and
you know what I'm saying?
The transition to gift economy still takes people becoming better people.
Like, have you seen
none of this shit works if people aren't better people? You know?
Have you seen motherfuckers you went to high school with online starting business?